Very good morning to everyone. In our previous class, we were discussing about the tax liability or incidence of tax or a scope of total income. Today is the last class for your second chapter, that is the residential status and incidence of tax. We had discussed so many problems, and today we'll have a discussion with some other problems. I will give these all problems as a homework, and I'm going to make an explanation of the problem. Just saying. So this is the question which was asked in the KVD November 2014. 2014ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದಂತಹ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಯಾವ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. Page number 65, question number 20. Mr. X furnishes in the sense given the following particulars of his total income for the previous year 2019 and 20. So here we need to decide the nature of income, whether it is received in India or earned in India, whether it is deemed to be received in India or deemed to be accrued in India, or it is a foreign income, or the business is a control from India or not. Based upon that, we need to decide whether it is taxable in the hands of all the three person, or in the hands of the first person, or in the hands of the second person, and all things. Let us say first year, income from business in England received in Hubballi, as we know well, it is taxable in the hands of all three persons. Howda? So it is taxable in the hands of all. Mooru column alli baribeka, because it's an income which is earned in England but it is received in India. Any income which are received in India, it is taxable in the hands of all the three persons. So 4 lakh. Second one, salary received in USA for the service rendered in Bangalore rupees 2,40,000. It's also the income of India only. Income is generating in India. If any incomes are generated in India, it is taxable in the hands of all the three persons. So taxable in the hands of all the three persons. So 3 in the sense, 3 column ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. 2,40,000, 2,40,000, 2,40,000. Next, third one, dividend from Tata Steels Limited 20,000. It is exempted, as we know. Any Indian companies are declaring the dividend, or dividend received from Indian company is totally exempted. Tata Steel is an Indian company. It's declaring dividend, and this person is receiving the dividend from Tata. Hence, it is exempted in all the hands. It is exempted in the hands of all the three persons. So, ಮೂರು ಜನರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲೂ just dash ಅಂತ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. Next one, agriculture income in Pakistan rupees 1,80,000. Agriculture income, so it's not an Indian income, it's a foreign income, and it is generated outside India, not received in India, hence taxable in the hands of first person only. ಇದು ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಂತಹ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಜನರೇಟ್ ಆದಂತಹ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸೇಬಲ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು 1,80,000 ಬರೆದು, ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೆರಡು ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅಂತ ಇಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಎ, ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇನ್ ಜರ್ಮನಿ. ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ business in Germany, but business is controlled from India rupees 2 lakh. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜರ್ಮನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು? 2 lakh ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಮೊದಲೇ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, any incomes whether it is received in India or outside India, it is taxable in the hands of first person. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಗೆ 2 lakh ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಬಲ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೀಂಗ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸೇಬಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 2 lakh ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಬಲ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 2 lakh ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಎಫ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ rupees 3,000. Now see interest on post office savings bank account rupees 3,000 ಇದೆ. So as we know the provision, if our interest is received from the post office savings bank account, the interest up to rupees 3,500 is exempted and remaining is taxable. ಸೊ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ 3,500 ವರೆಗೂ ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸಂಪ್ಟೆಡ್, 3,500 ಮೇಲ್ಪಟ್ಟು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಬಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3,500 ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸಂಪ್ಟೆಡ್. 3 ಜನರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸಂಪ್ಟೆಡ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ 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 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, income from profession in Dharwad and the profession is being controlled from USA rupees 3 lakh. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಧಾರವಾಡ್, ಸೊ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಜನರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಧಾರವಾಡ್, hence it is taxable in the hands of all the 3 person. 3 lakh, 3 lakh, 3 lakh. Next, interest on debenture of a company in Iran but it is received in India, but it was received in India rupees 10,000. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಾನ್ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸೆಬಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ any income is received in India, deemed to be received in India, accrued in India, deemed to be accrued in India is taxable in the hands of all the 3 persons. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10,000 10,000 10,000 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, I served in an Indian embassy situated in Sri Lanka and salary received there rupees 20,000. So Indian embassy serving in Sri Lanka and he gives some services to Sri Lanka and income is received rupees 20,000. So this is what we are saying, the deemed to be accrued in India. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಎಂಬಸಿ, ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಇದ್ದಂತಹ ಒಬ್ಬ ರಾಯಭಾರಿ ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆತ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಡೀಮ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಅಕ್ರೂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸೆಬಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದ 3 ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್. 20,000 20,000 20,000. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, J, past untaxed foreign income which was brought to India during the previous year 40,000. So as we had seen in the previous classes, the past untaxed profit just it is brought to India in the previous year is not taxable, hence it is exempted. Just put a dash in all the 3 persons. ಸೊ ಬೇರೆ ಹಿಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ನ್ ಆದಂಥ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ಮು ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇವಲ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕೇವಲ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದ ಮಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸನ್ನು ಹಾಕೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ 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 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ 3 ಜನರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ of these all 3 income in a specified format, we will arrive the answer of the same one. Resident 13,50,000, not ordinary resident 11,70,000, non-resident 9,70,000. Okay, so this is how students we need to make a calculation of problems over incidence of tax or tax liability or scope of incomes. Okay, so 2014 question paper is over. Make it solve yourself and send the same solution to me. I will check it off and I will clarify. So next one, 2012 2012. Mr. Ashok furnishes the following particulars of his income for the previous year 2019-20. Let us see here what are the informations are given. Income from salary in Mangalore. Mangalore is a part of India. Income is earned in India is taxable in the hands of all the three persons. Just write in the column of all the three. Income from business in USA received in Bangalore 2 lakh is there. So any income is received in India is taxable in the hands of all the three persons. Just write 2 lakh in all the three columns. C. Income from interest in post office savings bank account rupees 3,000. So just I had explained if any interest received in the post office savings bank account up to 3,400 is exempted, and this amount 3,000 is less than the 3,400, hence it is given as an exemption. Just put a dash 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 in all the three columns. Next, dividend from L&T Company Limited rupees 15,000. L&T is an Indian company. If any dividend is received from Indian company is exempted, just put a dash dash dash. Next, agriculture income in Pakistan 90,000. So it's a outside income. It's not received in India and it is not earned in India. Just it is permittable to the first person only. So just give Pakistan 90,000 in the first column and remaining two columns are put a dash. Income from business in London and deposited in a bank there, but business is being controlled from India. So income from London from business, but business is being controlled from India. Any income, whether it is an Indian income or outside income, it is taxable in the hands of the first person, but the business is being controlled from India. It is also applicable to the second person, not in the hands of third person. Income from profession in Dharwad, just enough here to decide. So profession from Dharwad in the sense income is earned in India, hence it is taxable in the hands of all the three persons. Interest from debenture of a company in UK, but it is received in India. So received in India is given. If any income is received in India is taxable in the hands of all the three persons as we know well. Just write the amount in all the three columns. Next, I. Fast untaxed foreign income which was brought to India during the previous year 18-19 rupees 40,000. So past untaxed profit which is brought to India is not taxable. For that we have a special taxation process. It is calculated under special taxation, not in the previous year calculation, hence it is not taxable. Just put a dash dash dash. If we make this, we are going to arrive the same answers what they had provided in this book. So just go through these all and you will get the answer as they had given in the box. Okay, simple, very simple concept, not to worry it on. Just make a calculation what we had discussed according to that, and surely you are going to get a solution for these two questions. If you have any kind of a confusion or problem, just contact me and may clarify your doubts. Okay, thank you. And one more question is that I'm not going to explain, make it yourself. It's 2015 KUD 2015 question paper. It's started from here. Mr. Razo of Mysore furnishes the following particulars of his income pertaining to the previous year 1920. Salary received in England for service rendered in Pune 50,000. Profit from business in Bangalore but business control from Japan 1 lakh. Same. Dividend received in New York from Indian company 5,000 exempted. Interest on bonds of Bank of England 20,000 received in London. Income from profession in Japan received there 80,000. The profession is set up in India. Profession is set up in India in the sense profession is controlled from India anta artha. Income from agriculture in Nepal 25,000 bracket, half of which remitted to India. Half of which remitted to India is not to be considered. Just this information is given to make you confused. Just ignore this one. So income from agriculture in Nepal rupees 25,000. 25,000 is taxable in the hands of first person only. Profit on sale of plant in New York 1,40,000, half of which received in India. Income accrued in India but received in Sri Lanka 30,000. Compute his gross total income for the assessment year 2020-21 if he is a ordinary resident, not ordinary resident and a non-resident. This is a question of QD November 2015. Just make calculation. If you have any doubt, contact me and clarify your doubts. Okay. So this ends, students, your second chapter also. That is the incidence of tax and residential status and tax incident. Okay. Thank you very much, students.